D&D is the tabletop RPG that I've played the most, every so often I get to play one-shots of other games, usually when I'm attending a convention. A couple years back, I was a guest at Con Bravo, a Canadian convention where a lot of fellow YouTubers and I would get to be guests and hang out with our fans. I, along with 3 other guests, got to be a part of D20 Live, a live performance of some kind of tabletop RPG, hosted by Big Mike, the man behind the D20 Live YouTube channel, whose channel you definitely should check out. Each year, it would be a different setting, like Star Wars, Avatar: The Last Airbender, or Attack on Titan. The year that was the most fun for me, both as a performer and a player, was the year we did Pokémon. The whole event was recorded, so I'm leaving a link below for you to go watch it. I highly recommend it, since you get to see us dress up as Team Skull members and surprise the hell out of Big Mike. So, this is the story of how I became a member of the Canadian Elite Four. But first, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. Skillshare offers loads of different classes and workshops depending on what kind of creative outlet you're into, like graphic design, music, or photography. I record the audio for my videos in Audacity, a free audio recording software, and it's a great start for any aspiring voice actor. Skillshare offers a ton of classes on using Audacity, whether it's your first time using audio recording software or whether you need help with a specific feature like background noise cleanup. Patrick Davidson's class, Record and Fix Voiceover Audio for Animators, is a good start without taking hours and hours of sifting through random YouTube tutorials. Also, there's no ads to sit through with Skillshare classes, since they are curated specifically for learning. Skillshare is always launching new premium classes, so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And it's less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the video description will get a free trial of premium membership so you can explore your creativity. Now, on to the video. Big Mike gave us our story brief. In a newly discovered region of Canadania, a call went out for trainers to assist with some Pokemon-related odd jobs while the area was still being settled. The guests that year were Linkara, Arkada, ProtonJon, and myself. The 4 of us found ourselves on the cruise ship SS Riptide, headed for the port city of Newfoundtown, a joke which instantly differentiated the American players from the Canadian ones.
Who are you and what Pokemon do you have?
Hi? After some quick introductions, we arrived in Newfoundtown and headed to the Pokemon Center to meet with this region's foliage-themed professor, Holly. She was handling a Ditto when we entered her office and introduced ourselves.
So, I assume you all have your Pokemon with you so you can get to work?
Yes, I mean, no, we were told that we were gonna get starter Pokemon when we got here. That's how this works, right?
I don't have any.
You got that Ditto there. Ditto! We were then informed that as we were the only 4 registered Pokemon trainers to come to the region, by default, that made us the Elite Four.
That means we won!
Good game, everyone.
We found a job board listing various tasks for us to accomplish in the area, which would lead to us getting some money, and possibly any Pokemon we encountered on the way. After weighing our options, we set off toward a power station near a waterfall.
May I help you?
Hey, we're the Elite Four.
You may have heard of us.
The attendant told us one of the generators in the waterfall kept getting attacked by a wild Pokemon, and pointed us in the right direction. Since we were 4 content creators playing for a convention audience, naturally, all of our Pokemon names were dumb as hell, and we loved them. Go, Puffin-Stuff! My adorable Slurpuff used Sweet Scent to lure the mysterious Pokemon out from behind the falls.
A Barbaracle jumps out from the falls and looks ready to attack you. Roll your Pokemon's initiative.
Go, Birdie-on!
Wait, what?
Look, one of these days, these Eevees are gonna evolve into a bird Pokemon, so it might as well be mine.
Arkada and I were both trying the friendly approach, with a combination of attacks like Play Nice and Baby Doll Eyes. Linkara and John, on the other hand?
Go, Grandpa! Use hypnosis! Well, balls.
It's a rock and water type, which means grass moves are 4 times effective. Go, Boba Fett! Use Vine Whip!
You can try to catch it now if you like.
Hell yeah! I'm gonna name you High Five.
We encountered a few random Pokemon along the way, including a Stuffle. Brings all the boys! Use Growl!
Use Karate Chop, Machop Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah!
It is unconscious, but thanks to the rules of this RPG, you can still catch it.
Dibs! I'm gonna name you Ruxpin. And that's how the first half of the session went, with us traveling around and solving some Canadian-themed problems, like attacks at a lumber yard and stolen maple syrup, a crime we thought was due to a bug-type Pokemon when it was actually a Beware. Oh, I really hope I didn't catch its baby earlier.
Go, Edgelord! Use Metal Sound to lower its special defense!
Go, Pontiac, use Ember to burn it. Only I can prevent. Wait.
Thankfully, we managed to catch the Beware and not set the forest on fire in the process. However, we were all surprised by a sudden earthquake.
What was that?
The plot?
After it settled, we headed back to the center to heal our Pokemon and spend our sweet, sweet Pokédollars. We overheard the professor talking to a couple of grunts with terrible fashion sense. It turns out the professor was actually the leader of an organization called Team Genesis, which meant she was evil. Dun dun dun.
I knew it the minute she didn't give us her starter Pokemon.
Is there a different Pokemon Center we can go to instead?
She mentioned something legendary being restrained and contained in their secret base. Whatever their plan was, it sure sounded evil.
The grunts are starting to leave the center. Are you going to confront them or let them pass?
Ooh, can we insult their outfits?
We instead chose to confront the professor, but she escaped via the classic Team Rocket exit. Half of us chased after her, while the other half stayed to investigate the office and recover our Pokemon's health. Arkada and John ended up stumbling upon the enemy base due to a combination of lucky rolls and conveniently left behind passwords. They also managed to convince the guard they were new recruits, and got some grunt uniforms.
Alright, this is the perfect plan. First, we're gonna get disguises. Then we're going to pretend that we're the higher-ups and took over the place. First point of order, new uniforms!
Well, someone's really putting that business degree to use, I see.
Linkara and I healed up the Pokemon and found a map of the secret base in the professor's belongings. We met back up with the other two and also put on grunt uniforms. Now able to investigate the base without too much worry, we found several rooms full of plot that we kinda had to skip through because we were running out of time since we spent too much time earlier trying to catch random Pokemon.
It looks like Team Genesis wants to try and turn people into Pokemon!
Oh no, how dastardly.
Yo, that sounds awesome! I want to join these guys!
You know this is a bad thing, right?
Does it have to be?
Yes. Now go and try to stop them, heroes!
We found the power control room and shot off all power to the base, letting loose all the captured Pokemon as we ran to confront Professor Holly.
What are you four doing here? Wait, I recognize you.
Yeah, of course you do. We're the Elite Four.
Do you know what you've done? Without power to the restraints, it'll be free.
Wait, what will be?
And then, suddenly, Giratina emerges from the ground.
Oh, what is that?
Basically the Pokemon equivalent of the devil.
Despite the uniforms, we don't actually work for her.
State your purpose.
We came to rescue you?
You're welcome.
What do you want?
We want to work for you.
We have very competitive rates.
For you, free.
Leave this place. It will burn.
Also good. Time to go. The four of us run out of the facility and make it out of there just in time, before it explodes and Giratina escapes, disappearing back into the dimension it originally came from or whatever. Ask Linkara. So, the four of us, having successfully defeated Team Genesis and freeing the legendary Pokemon, concluded the session comfortable in the knowledge that we only got a few people maybe murdered, but they probably deserved it. Thanks for checking out another D&D Doodles. A big shout out to Big Mike, Linkara, Arkada, and ProtonJon for providing their lovely voices to this video. I've left links to all their channels in the description below, so if you aren't already subscribed to them, what are you doing? These guys are all hilarious. I've really missed being able to go to conventions and meeting up with my fellow content creators. Some of my fondest memories are just hanging out with them in the dealer's room or staying up late in the hotel room riffing on terrible movies while ordering bad takeout. I just hope that these videos help to make your day a little brighter and you're all staying safe out there. If you want to help support my channel and help me get more videos out, please consider becoming a patron of mine over on Patreon. It allows you to pledge a certain amount of money per month to your favorite content creators, and depending on how much you pledge, you get a variety of rewards in exchange. Some of my rewards for you include having your name in the credits, joining my Discord chat room, and getting early access to my videos. I know we are in rough times right now, so I completely understand if you can't pledge. So if you can, please leave a like or comment on this video, or subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. And finally, remember to click the link in the description to get a free trial premium membership to Skillshare. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.
What do you want?
We seek the Grail.
You're not helping!
Speak for us! He does not speak for us!
Do better!